Hey, what's going on? This is Instructor Mike. You can follow me on Facebook at Mike Brown or Instructor Mike. Follow me on TikTok and Instagram at Yes Mike Said It. Subscribe to this YouTube page, Instructor Mike. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications. Shouts out to Eagle Sports Range, 5900 West 159th Street in Oak Forest, Illinois. Come here for all your firearm needs. All right, so I'm not a fan of purse carry, but there are a lot of ladies that I teach that are gonna do what they wanna do anyway. I'm always a fan of on-body carry. When the purse disconnects, your gun goes with it, okay? But if you're gonna go ahead and do it, see, purse disconnect, right? You actually need to have a purse that's designed for concealed carry. So this is actually the first one that I picked up, and it's by Tote'n Mams. Yes, I paid for the purse to be able to actually show you, okay? As you can see, it has nothing else in here but the gun. We're gonna go ahead and talk about that. So some of the things that I tend not to like about purse carry is you got all your other stuff inside, and then you're gonna go ahead and put a gun there, and then you got little zippers here and there, stupid stuff, right? I like quick ease of access. Just like on-body carry, I wanna be able to flip this up, grab this, whatever the case may be, flip my shirt up, grab that firearm. Well, this is a great purse, actually. I tried it myself, okay? Let's take a look. All right, here we go. You had a chance to take a look. So let's talk about some of the features of the purse, right? Here you've got one of the things that I tend to love, okay, is the magnets right here. You got the magnets right here. And that magnet just keeps this purse closed. You hear it snaps, but it also allows for great ease of access in the event you need to grab your pistol, right? Shouts out to the USCCA for the training pistols here, okay? USCCA.com, Born to Protect, okay? Here we go. One of the important things about this pistol is to make sure that it's, the holster at least, is Velcro to the pistol, to the actual purse itself, so that it doesn't move around. You don't want that shifting around. You could be in a struggle, you could be running, whatever the case may be, like you saw me in the video. All that movement, right? That's one of the reasons why we carry on our person. And we actually wear a belt, wear a belt, wear a belt. Do what you want, right? There's a reason why we do that, because when we move around, right, you want your things to stay in place. So that's one of the things I loved about it. But just leave this just for the gun. Don't put the gun and all of the kinds of sugary goodness treats inside of it. Don't do that. Leave it just for the gun, okay? Make sure that when we assume every firearm is loaded, point that firearm in a safe direction, keep your finger off the trigger, and try this with an empty gun. Don't try it with the loaded gun, okay? Try it with the empty gun first to make sure that it fits and that you can easily pull the firearm out, put it back in, okay? Less looking, okay? Look if you need to, if it's safe for you to take your eyes off of that and look inside, okay? Another thing that I like about this is the separate compartment where you can store your female stuff, okay? So me, I'm not a female, so I got spend ammo. See how that works? All right, so there you go. And then you got, the little zipper for your doodads and whatever your ladies like to do. Got it, okay? But make sure that you get into the habit of closing this up, because you don't want to run into the situation where you're trying to reach for your firearm and you end up reaching inside of the doodad spot. Okay, you want to make sure that this is closed, so that way there's nothing to get in the way. Your hand can't even go in there. And actually, with it closed, it allows for easier. Yes. Okay, cool. Yes, ma'am. It allows for easier access. Shouts out to Javondalyn, JMD or JVD Defense, Javondalyn Dunning in Chicago. Okay, check her out. We take care of each other. I love it. We're gonna keep that in. We're gonna plug her in this. Here we go. And I'll put the link in the description, okay, so that way you can check her programs out too. You got your grandma that want to know how to shoot. She's wonderful on that too, okay? Another thing I like about this purse is, and I'm a guy, I don't do purses, but okay, I gotta keep saying that, all right? I know you guys gonna give me stuff. Give me stuff in the comments, let me have it. Here we go. Another thing I like about this purse is y'all got 1,000 doggone credit cards, right? Because y'all ladies love to shop. Well, there's a separate compartment for you where you can put all these different little credit cards in here and put your identification in here, a little zipper spot for your doodads and the things that y'all do, and there's a little spot, and it's magnet enclosed. And one of the things that I love about it is that it's RFID, so it protects you from when people come by with the devices where they try to transfer the credit card information into that device. It's protected, and plus it should be carried like so on your crossbody, just like this, okay? But Mike, what if somebody comes behind you and tends to grab the purse? Well, if the purse comes up this way and they come with, or you end up coming with them, it has two little levers right here, okay, on each side where you can easily pull and disconnect, right? And it buys you that time. Or if you end up in a situation where it's closer to you, one of the things I love about this, yeah, you're gonna get a little choked up. But guess what the attacker stupidly did? They brought that gun right here close to you. So while you're clutching and trying to, now you got access to your firearm. I love it, right? That's if you're gonna carry with your purse, right? Again, not a fan, not my first recommendation. I'm gonna always recommend on-body carry, but this isn't a bad option either, okay? So shouts out to Tote'n Mamas for this. Now they do have zippers on the side. I don't recommend that you position it to where you zip it and that zipping is a fine motor skill. You're gonna lose that, okay? So I would recommend that you use this to position the holster, but don't make it your first point of contact when you're trying to gain access. You want to be able to immediately deflect those. If you all who've been in my class, you know when I sit there and tell you out, palm heel strike to the face, target area of the nose, palm heel strike to create that distance. Now I'm here, okay, trying to reach inside, got access to that firearm, pop, pop, pop. And then as soon as I'm done, checking scene security to make sure it's cool. You do not want to be out there with a loaded firearm in your hand, all right? You saw in the video that I put that firearm immediately away, okay? Looked inside, and then, need to get contact with it. Pop, 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 pop. Scene secure, putting this firearm away so that when the police come on scene, they don't see me with the firearm in my hand, okay? Shouts out to Tote'n Mamas. A person I would probably buy from a grandmother or my mother, whatever the case may be. This is Instructor Mike, and you've been trained. Follow me on Facebook, Mike Brown Instructor Mike. Instagram, TikTok, yes, Mike said it. Subscribe to my YouTube page, Instructor Mike. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications. Support the channel by subscribing and going to MikeBrownsMerch.com, MikeBrownsMerch.com. Get your butt in somebody's concealed carry classes. Nobody's job to protect you but you. I'll see you on the range.